Here's another two-way one that kind of switches direction on you. Once again, it's on a corner here for when it's coming this way, because then as long as you have a little bit of speed, it won't slow down, and then it catches that because it's also on a corner. And then this just comes straight back down because I think it just goes up the incline. And there you go. That takes you the rest of the way to this station. Now I will explain some of these boosters here. This one's kind of interesting. There's no track there, and the reason for that is if I put a piece of track there, it merges into that, which you don't want. So, why can you get away with it not being a piece of track? Because actually when it's on a decline like that, it'll still catch it and move it forward. And let me just block this off so it doesn't get launched away from me. But yes, that's what I want. Fuck you, you piece of shit. My mouse kinda. So there we go. It catches it. Good enough. And then it comes back. And how does it come back from a decline? Just loops around on itself. There's nothing fancy at all here. You just build the fucking thing. Oh, you cocksucker! Fuck! Alright. There. There. Ah, oh, son of a bitch. Okay, maybe it is kind of fancy. Fuck. Alright, I'm not gonna get fucking angry this time because I know exactly what I'm doing. Is it gonna do it? Oh, it's not gonna fucking do it. You piece of shit. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Okay, so we're gonna have to fucking think about this for a second. There. There. Why the fuck didn't that work before? I don't know. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't give a shit. So there's lots of stuff going on here because it's a station, but we're gonna look at this one. This one's kind of interesting because it takes your cart and then it goes back down and drops on itself to reset. If you do this one slow, it won't quite work. It'll just keep on moving. It basically needs to be boosted up there. What's going to happen is... Oh, it worked okay this time. It dropped down. Sometimes if it goes down slow, it'll start falling down again. But as long as it gets caught, which it always will since it's on a decline, let me block this. Cart comes this way, catches that. Boom, there you go. Back where it needs to be. It's another fancy type to do it. Why is there so many fucking tracks here? Well, the reason for this is kind of my auto return system that I have set up. Basically, you've got your station here, and you come into it. Here's the arrival zone. I think my cart made it all the way. So this station's just like the other one. You land in it, it comes, it takes your cart, boosts it over to this side, and there's my cart waiting for me, because it got away from me. But say I die, and then I come back here, and then I'm going to have another cart from that station, and it's going to land here, and if it just went through again, then it would bounce into this cart, and I'd have two fucking carts here, and I'd have to destroy it and keep it on me and go reload it in that station. So we want the empty cart just to get sent all the way back there automatically. And the way it does that is pretty fucking simple, actually. You see there's a little bend there, which is attached to the wooden pressure plate. Now it just goes through. But if there's a cart already waiting for you, it bends, so it gets sent back. And how do you send an empty cart back? When you start messing around with empty carts, you find they don't get boosted quite as far as or nearly as far as a cart with a person in it. You're going to see it go. All three of them go that way. So what happens is there's a booster here and a booster there, which is very close together. And for that distance, it's reliable, but for a far distance, like you can't even fucking see the station, it's not reliable at all. You need to do it this way. And what this way does is wait for them to come back. They'll come back in a second. Even though they're not, you can't see them, they're still technically in the world as long as it's within the view distance. So here they come back. So what happens here? Alright. I need to load more carts into the system anyways. So the empty cart comes up, it picks up this cart comes up and picks up that cart. Let's go for a bit of a ride. Ah, fuck, I didn't do it fast enough. needs to have a little bit of speed to work properly, which it will have because there's that booster right there. But they're going to come back again, and it's, come on, fuck my life. Work faster. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I know this is boring, I'm sorry. Come on, you piece of shit. If you don't fucking get back here within the next 10 seconds, I'm going to fucking lose it. There we go. Alright, this time I won't fuck it up. Won't fuck it up. Come on, let's not fuck this up. Let's not. Come on. Alright, alright. Oh, fuck! Fuck my life. Okay, alright, 1 second. Okay, this time it'll work. So as you'll see, there's a reason there's 2 carts here, is so that they go up, the one cart will go up here, then it'll come down, it'll catch this cart, and they'll go back to the start position. And the reason each of these little things are within sight of each other is so that it's if you're just standing around, it'll keep on working, so they'll return to their start position if you're just standing there. Since if it goes far enough out of the world that it's not even loaded in, like not even within the view distance, they just kind of get stuck in a stasis until they are loaded in. Hopefully that makes sense. This time it'll work because I'm not going to fail 3 times in a row. Come on. Fuck! Okay, I will fail 3 times in a row. But whatever, you get the idea. That's how it works. Now what happens when your station is way the fuck out there? Right now it's okay because this station and that station are pretty close. But basically it'll get to the point if you die multiple times in a row, like your cart won't actually be all the way back here by the time you die again. Because like I said, it can only make it as far as you can see. So then, you know, you'll come back this way after dying, and it'll make it a little bit farther because you'll catch it and it'll reload back into the world. And it'll keep on heading in that direction because these carts are always there. That's why they're all close together, and I'm not just using boosters spaced out. It doesn't matter where it stops on the track, it'll always resume motion since they're all fucking locked together. So what'll happen is it'll load a little bit further each time you come this way. And eventually one of the carts will make it back to your station, and then it'll work properly. So you just need to have enough carts in that loader up there. Does that make any sense? I hope that makes sense. So say, you know, if you're way back there, you need 8 carts before your first cart makes it back, assuming you die 8 times in a row, then you just have 8 carts, and then it works perfectly. So I guess that makes sense. I hope it did. And let's go to the next type of booster. Fuck. Alright, here's another way to get this thing to work on a decline, to make it reset itself. You're going to see that it's got another one of those guys that's on just on a decline piece itself. And it won't glitch into the wall as long as there's it's 2 blocks high. And the reason it does that is because if this was straight... Ooh, that was close. Then it's going to merge into each other. Right, so this piece is going to merge into that piece, and then you're kind of fucked. But if you just put it down here, then it works fine. And there you go. And now it'll always reset itself back up top. And alright, let's move on. Alright, and last but not least, I'm going to show you a 2-way booster with a pressure plate involved because it gets a little bit sketchy as soon as it has to go over a pressure plate. So let's just block this off really quick. And do I have a spare cart anymore? No, I don't. But I've got this right here. So you got to hit this button to go that way. And it picks it up on that side. And then when you come in this way, sends it back. So what happens here? A cart needs to drag you across the pressure plate. If nothing's there, like so, didn't quite make it because there wasn't enough speed. But let's just reload this really quick. I gotta hit the button again. I don't know if it's even on the pressure plate anymore. It stops because it's not track, so you just stop pretty much dead. You need to have a cart there. Once again, there's no track because it would merge into this track, but there doesn't need to be track. It'll catch it. I know that's technically like a straightaway, but since there's an incline right there, it'll still work. So let's put this back. And yeah, that just gets knocked over to the auto return thing. So there we go. Catches it, and it's good enough. Sends you the whole way. And what should be noted is these are not double boosters, but this one is. And this one actually, the double boost from it transfers through, even though there's single boosters in the way. So the couple hundred blocks that a double boost is good for, you'll still be good for even after touching this one and getting dragged across the block. So you don't have to make these double boosters as well. And I think that's pretty much everything. I've got some other fancy shit, but it's all pretty much the same, I think. The only other thing I don't have is a C booster, which is something kind of new. I don't know if they're going to fix that or not, but I can build one really quick because it is a very fast thing to build. So a C booster is a glitch, so like I said, I think they're going to fix it, but maybe they won't. So in case they don't fix it, which would be cool because I love glitches, we are going to do it like this. 2 tracks side by side. And I can't remember the name of the guy that made this, I'm sorry. But he's pretty smart. And you need, oh yeah, you need 4 carts for this. So let me butcher some carts. I'll take you, and you. Now I've got this many. And I think I'll take you as well. So, let's get back here. Your first 2 carts need to be in whatever direction you want the C booster to send you. So if I want to get sent in this direction, I put them here. Your next cart is going to be the side that you're going to get boosted off. So say I put my track on this side here. I want my next cart to be on this side. And it did just get shifted over on me. Come on, you fucking bitch. There we go. And the 4th cart goes in your remaining corner. And what's going to happen is after like 10 minutes or so, this cart's going to start blinking in and out of existence. And then when a cart comes this way, it's going to get like ultra boosted. It's crazy. Like you can keep on stacking these. People make these things like so fucking big that like a cart gets within 60 blocks and it gets boosted. It doesn't even have to touch anything. It's like a force field that boosts you. So that's another type of booster you can try if you want to. Like I said, it might get fixed sometime soon. And I think that's pretty much everything. So have a good one, guys. If you have any questions, I can just answer it or make another video or whatever. See ya.